Something to investigate.
Hello guys, this is Warrior here, and we are back with another Dwarves of Khazad-Dum Let's Play episode in version 5. So, I did a little pre-recording where I advanced just a couple turns, didn't really do anything, and the script will go ahead and pop around turn 54 or 55. So really, I've done everything right. I was worried that I hadn't, but I've achieved everything, and I can't do anything else until I've done the kill Durin's Bane. So I'm gonna move this spy over here
Moving quietly.
to give me vision on
Sire,
what's going on
no
over here.
further assistance.
This is a problem, and I need
Continue
to
I'm gonna stick you.
assist them in dealing with that, because if I don't, then I'm gonna have goblins nipping at my eastern flank, and I don't really want that. So we're gonna give a few turns. I'm gonna use West Khazad-Dum to build up my military base, and East Khazad-Dum to kind of build it up, but also focus on economics. Up here, I'm just building it up. Eventually, I'm going to get him a free. And I misspelled Oin. It's actually O-I-N. I thought there was another O in there. But anyways, all right, let's end turn and see what happens, because there's nothing else I can do. Move you north. So yes, you go back up there, because I'll need you up there relatively soon. Hopefully I can get... Oh, that Dale has ceased that. Okay, that's good. It means they're pushing back on double door. Perfect. Hopefully me as the Dwarves of Khazad-Dum, we can move up the Misty Mountains once we deal with this threat we have looming over our head, which is Durin's Bane. So please leave the comments down in the comment section below. I will respond to them. Keep the likes, keep the comments. Any subscribes if you're new. If you wish to do that, go ahead. That's pretty much all that I can think of, actually. Edinburgh Besiege, that's not particularly great.
Your Honor. Yes, sire.
Hopefully you can
This journey
withstand the
is
siege.
over, sire. This journey is over, sire.
Alright, we're retraining a lot of people. Alright, yeah, get that mine quarters going. Alright. Right, we're retraining some of them, so you...
Aye, sire. Aye, Lord. My king. Aye, Lord. Move out.
And you.
Will, my lord. Aye. Forward.
And I'm gonna need a general.
Aye, my king.
Oh, you can't reach, eh?
An honor, my lord.
Go there.
Aye, sire. Move out.
You go as well. Okay, so we can't reach. That's
Aye,
fine.
Lord. At your service.
What's down here? A very large goblin force. That's not much, and if I send a strong force, we'd be able to wrestle it away from them. The Dunlendings are not doing much. They're just kind of just sitting there. Okay, that's fine. I don't have the forces to repel them, so we're just gonna chill. That's all I can do. Get rid of that. We need a that in next. Perfect. Perfect. You.
Aye, noble son.
What are you at? You're at 70, so actually you'd actually be okay with that. So move south.
Marching now.
Come down here. I
Making
want you to
camp
take over
here.
command. You actually will take over the command of West.
Set a watch and camp here until
West
morning.
Loop.
We'll rest
East
here
Loop will
the
be
night,
commanded by
sire.
somebody else. Eastern side of the mountain. Alright. I want to have him the Warden of the West and the Warden of the East. He will actually lead my armies. Balon will stay where he is. Or Balin, not Balin. Balin is how you say it. Balin. Balin. Not Balin. Balin. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop touching my face. I do it way too much. It's ridiculous how much I do it. Bree under siege, that's fine. Kalandros. So yeah, you just
Aye, my lord.
stay here.
Aye, sir.
It eventually will spawn, and that's okay. Went way too far. Alright, you... Where's the miners union? Go ahead and pop that in. It'll take 5 turns, but then that'll allow me to get the barracks built. The barracks in the practice range, which is what I desperately need.
My king. Orders.
Alright.
Aye.
Give me
Will, my lord.
those 3 units as well.
Onward.
Alright.
My lord. Aye, lord.
Need to get some experience
Aye, sire.
on some of
My
my
king.
units.
Aye, lord. Aye, lord. Aye. Aye. Closing on the enemy.
So let's go overrun some goblins, shall we?
Victory. Marching to engage the enemy, sire. The time's come, lads.
Let's just try and get some breathing space here and start putting pressure on them. Even us just being a presence on the eastern side of the mountain will help out a ton. Alright. Alright. You two will form a pseudo elite reserve. Where are the bandits? Bandits are on the right flank, so you reinforce that. I don't think they have any cavalry, so we'll put you down there. Nope, they do not. Move to there. You go that way. We're going to try and create a big right hook. Okay. Move that way. Make our adjustments. Go that way. Cut them off if we can. Alright, start going that way. Start shooting them. You go there. You attack the lead column. Alright, you just attack. You two into the center. You two don't deviate that direction. And you attack into the center. My elite sell swords, which aren't really elite when it comes to dwarven units, but they are right now. They're the second best unit I got on the whole battlefield. Except for the cavalry, but they're best because they're more useful, not because they're better. They're actually kind of terrible cavalry, but they'll do wonders against this type of cavalry. Come up and back them up. You maneuver over here. You 4, where are y'all? Y'all are right there. So move up so you can shoot some of those Snaga archers. There's my heavily veteran Khazad-Dum veterans, or volunteers. Wish they would give like Khazad-Dum veterans as like an upgrade. You have the volunteers and the veterans. Like a shock infantry type, low tier shock infantry. But anyways, I guess you get that in the Legion Guard, so yeah, is what it is. Keep moving. You're doing really well over here. They're the only ones who are not exchanging well. Alright, you guys move up to where you can shoot them. Yeah, keep going that way. Come on. Yeah, at them. You two go after them. They're retreating. They're fighting to the death. Go after them. Where are they running to? Oh, they're running up to the next plateau is what they're doing. Okay. Cut them off.
Only half the enemy force remains.
You guys go. We've only killed half of them. That's
The
interesting.
enemy general has no honor. Our men
He's
have
right there.
captured the enemy general. Guard him well, so we can watch us defeat the rest of his army.
Alright. Go after them. This is interesting. Okay, so they're running. Snag archers should run too. Oh, it's that one unit hasn't broken yet. Let's go. Up the mountain. I'd love to defend this. Because what I would do is I'd stick archers here, here, and here. Well, about right here. Javelin troops, and then just javelin them to pieces. It'd be the best way. Of course, you could also sit here with archers and rip apart my defensive units, so... it is what it is.
Use whatever weapons you can muster.
You are really trying to fight me. That's interesting. I didn't think you would. To be honest. Well, that's gonna take a while. Come on, get him. This is taking forever.
The enemy army flees. This is a clear
That's
victory.
fine. That's fine. That gives us a presence on the east side of the Misty Mountains. We're gonna keep pushing east. I'll leave some reserves, but not much. Men need many words before deeds. My axe is restless in my hands. Gimli, the king of the Golden Hall. That's interesting, but yep. We do need many words before we decide to go to battle. Push down the slope and rid us of that.
Aye.
Reclaimers, go over there. You will be needed here pretty soon. You retrain all of that. You will go to the eastern side.
Aye, Lord.
Along with
I
you
can.
two. Go over there.
Aye, my liege. We march to glory.
That could be a problem. Alright, we'll see off all of this, and then we'll see what this is doing. How are we doing over here? So they have not gone after that. That's fine. Alright, let's in turn see what happens. This is for later. Because in relatively short order, those two will pop. And then I'll have it, and then I can start, really start pushing as the Dwarves of Khazad-Dum. So I think I did it to where I have to defeat the Dunlendings, the Goblins of Moria, and the Snow Orcs, which those are pretty easy. I don't think I have to deal with them anymore. But if I have to deal with them, I will deal with them. I'll cleanse all of the mountains. All of the Misty Mountains of orc filth and their allies. One stronghold at a time. And I need to build up the Miners' Union so I can build my mid-tier troops, which are better than anything that goblins can throw at me. Now, the Snow Orcs, that's an entirely different kettle of fish. Yes, we will
My lord.
definitely be doing that.
Of course, sire. Yes, sire.
Miners' Union, you're being built. Hello.
Aye.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I think turn 55 is when it pops. Okay.
Aye, my king. Aye, closing on the enemy.
You just want a death wish?
Aye, victory! Marching to glory for the king. Where to?
Alright, you come back.
Aye, lord. Onward.
That's making me nervous. That's a force that could
Lord.
do something. So,
Aye, my king. My king. Your will, my lord. Aye.
you
Forward.
guys chill there.
Aye.
You go to Western Khazad-Dum and make ready to greet our friends, shall we? Alright, we got a miners union going. That'll be good. Pop that up to normal. And guild house, that would be nice. Should be able to get some sort of compensation there. You,
Honor, my lord.
yeah, you can't really help anything out. You're building a mining quarters as well to stamp down on the... Okay, we're good on that. Give me a... Oh, that ain't really going to help. Give me that and a road network. All that would help. Alright. Making quite a lot of money, actually. I think it's hilarious that my Vale of Dwynien campaign is progressing as smoothly as it is. I was not anticipating such a easy ride with them, and by episode 2, I think I've got ruined by the balls. But that's just interesting, in my opinion. This campaign is going to be interesting. Mostly because I'm kind of hamstrung until I deal with Durin's Bane, and then it opens up my full roster. Alright.
Come and get me.
Crowning our king. 3 turns. I move him to here.
Aye, noble son.
I think it's like right here. That's where I move him to. You're building up some troops. Alright. We need to deal with these Dunlending looters. They're irritating me.
Honor, my lord.
So let's bring you to... Let's bring you here. What? Oh, we can only hire bandits. That's not particularly great. But
Aye, sire. Aye, lord. Aye, lord.
we do have a large
king.
host
Aye,
that can sally forth from the gates.
my king. Aye, noble son. We march to battle.
I have 2 units of cavalry. Everything else I'm not afraid of. That I'm actually afraid of. But everything else I'm not afraid of. We should be able to run it down and crush them. Alright. You.
Honor, my lord.
Gather up some mercenaries.
Aye, my liege. Aye, my king.
And I'm going to command you in
Leading
battle.
the men with honor,
There we
sire.
are.
The time's come, lads. To battle.
The cavalry is what concerns me. But we'll be able to deal with them pretty easily and with extreme prejudice. Alright, so my ally is going to spawn all the way over there in that corner. So keeping that in mind, I do have a lot of anti-cav in this force though. Alright, boom. My archers, which have terrible range, but that's not the reason. You get over here. Perfect. Where are they slotted? All the way up there, huh? Alright, well. You guys start making your way downtown walking fast. Go there. I apparently forgot an archer unit. That's okay. You guys advance on that front. Move up. Yeah, they'll come into range. It'll be alright. Alright, you start moving that direction. Okay. You, since they're going to come after me, you form here. Bandits form there. You two are going to form a rear guard behind the bandits, because I know the bandits aren't going to hold up very well in protected melee. Let's just shift the lines a little. Who's rushing up? Long spears, clan hunters, more long spears, raiders. Okay, not the cream of the crop. You stop, turn around and start shooting. It appears as if my right flank is weak, but I have these generals to booster it, so then I got them right there too, so that'll be fine. Alright, let's showering them with arrows. We should exchange relatively well with these guys. Relative is a very loose term there. Alright, you. Go remind them of their betters. And that the dwarves are not to be messed with. Shoot those raiders. Alright, dwarves. Advance in unison. You just arrived, so you start advancing. Attack them. Not worried about the cavalry. You drove them back, hopefully. Now pull back.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, let's pause. You there. You there. You against the raiders. You against them. You two. Alright. Where else? You. Have I already given you? Nope. Alright. Archers stay put. Pull away. Archers keep shooting high value targets. Good. Not going to go well for them. Loop around to the left. Get them. Alright, merchant calf. You're going to charge a spear unit. That makes that makes perfect sense. Why did I never think of that? Apparently they're getting ripped apart by a cavalry unit. Which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But that's actually a really good spear unit. We got sentries. Yep, we're about to chew through these raiders. The right flank is going to suffer. Just hold. Alright, pull away. You keep a hold there. Fight those clan spears. Loop around. This is about to bite them in the butt. I'm doing this. Charge in. How are we doing over here? Revert that direction. You three, go after them. You two, shift left. You guys just pin that Orthanc guard down. I'm not trying to get you to kill him. I'm just trying to get you to pin him.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle.
That must be the enemy general. Get him. He's over here. There he is, right there. I can see him. Go after the clan hunters. Silence them. Fight that
The
cavalry.
enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Good. Go after those clan hunters. Like I said, this is an army that could cause me some problems. Fight the raiders. Would you deal with this? Because this is the strongest unit they got in their whole damn army. Pop that. Keep our morale steady. Alright. Go after them. They're running. See if we can cause these guys to rout. The long spears. Shoot the long spears now. They've been reduced heavily. They might even break. Possibly. Yeah, get them. Definitely our dwarven veteran troops are helping out here. Go up to the Orthanc Guard. I really don't want that veteran unit to get completely wiped out. Veterancy is hard to come by as a player. So, swords, get up here. And we're engaging them. They're putting up one hell of a fight, I'll give them that. Unfortunately, they're fighting dwarves. We put up one hell of a fight in return. Alright, pull away. Pull away for a second, and come back. That should rout them. That unit break, that did. Up to the next unit. They just all broke. Up to the Orthanc Guard. You come right here. You're going to be vital in dealing with these guys. Get over here. These spears are going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. They're heavily armored.
Look how our cowardly foe runs.
Get them.
It is time to press the attack.
That's the one unit I want wiped out on that whole force. Alright, that'll work.
This is a clear victory.
Interesting. I think my Gondorian campaign is doing well too. It's got off to a really good start. We've secured the river crossings. We've dealt with the majority of Mordor's forces. We just got to build up and keep pushing. Don't let them mass any amount of troops along that border. We'll be fine. Alright, yep. You're wiped out.
A strong victory.
Alright, merge up those you can.
Aye, sire. March.
Alright, retrain them.
Honor, my lord. Aye, lord.
7 turns.
Aye, my liege.
You can be gotten rid of.
Honor, my lord. My king.
All y'all get into Khazad-Dum West.
Aye. Aye, onward.
A couple of y'all over there.
My king.
Yeah, we do need some retraining. But that'll be alright. Alright. We've seen off that threat. Which is good. We crushed it, but it looks like they have another force waiting in the wings. So yeah, definitely do need to keep an eye on that. Miners Union, we need to get, once we get the Miners Union in, that should allow me to build a barracks. Yep, just need a Miners Union. Which gives me these guys, which are just upgraded versions of my other units, except for I do get a strike infantry now. And a a hold your line unit that could hold against anything, to be honest. Alright, that's in turn. By the way, they removed the battle that used to be. So there used to be a small battle that you fought with Bane, and then you had to try and keep him alive. And then there was a battle after with the Bulrog. But I'm pretty sure they've done away with that. I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure on that one, but I'm pretty sure that's what they've done. Goblins, when I come for you, I'm going to come with you. Come with you. That sounded wrong. I'm going to come for you with all the vengeance and hatred of all these years pent up. Poison Sky by Duran's beard. At our noble king's coronation, a large force of goblin archers descended upon him with many poison arrows. Thank Ulan that Thorcan came to Balin's aid during the attack. For all we know, our king could have been slain by one of those arrows. Unfortunately, reports that the archer force was only a scouting party led by the people's greatest foe, Durin's Bane. Turn Balin and Thurka to Moria immediately so that we can defend our home against the darkness which marches towards us. Ruggy. And I think he joins as like a little companion, I believe. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, to be honest. Anyways. Alright. So now I need to ready my defenses. Come over here.
Your will, my lord. Onward! Aye, lord. Move out!
And
My king. Onward!
is there anybody else I can draw upon? I think I get Gandalf in the battle.
My lord.
Possibly.
Move out! Your will, my lord.
Possibly get him in the battle. That's not a bunch of troops, to be fair.
My king.
Is anybody I can retrain? Oh, I can retrain all of this, so hopefully I can get those units. That'd be 3 more units. Boom, 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 3. Anybody I can retrain here? No. 3 turns, 3 turns, 2 turns. Y'all are pretty much ready to go.
Aye.
You get
Move
over
out.
here. Can you be retrained? Not until next turn. Okay. Give me a steel mongers and a miner's quarters. Alright. I think I get Gandalf with a cavalry unit. It's like a one-off cavalry unit that you just get for the battle. I'm pretty sure that's how this goes down. But if I remember correctly, I think it used to crash the game if you played it. So you almost always had to auto-resolve it, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Huh. Should be spawning pretty soon. It's like a turn or 2 is what you get. It's not long when it spawns. And it's like a spawn and then instant attack is what it is.
I'm gonna stick you.
I'm not worried about them.
Aye, sire. Aye, my lord. My king.
Alright. Gives me some generals. These Khazad-Dum reclaimers are going to be the best thing I have to kill the damn thing. Literally. I won't have anything better, that's for sure. Okay, switch that around. Give me a ballista. Then give me a miner's quarters. You're 1 away from a miner's union, and then you need to get going with the next building. Guard barracks. Ooh, I can get a guard barracks in here? Okay. You need to get a guard barracks going. Once you get a practice range, we're going to go guard barracks. So I might be able to get a guard barracks up here before I get it anywhere else. That is perfectly okay with me. If it does crash, I will try and auto-resolve it. So yeah, if I have to come back to this and, do some stuff, then that's fine. But just to let you know. Also, the Veil of Dwinian, its stuff pops around this time too. Calandros has fallen. One ring has been located. Okay. When are you going to pop? I know you're about to. Great Miners Hall. Don't need that just yet. Do need the guard barracks and archery range though. Don't do that. That gives me 2,000. Are you building a guard barracks? You're building a practice range. Yep, build the guard barracks there. That's 5 turns. Okay. That and that. That's what I want. Steelmongers. That won't be the worst thing in the world to have. Can I gather any?
Aye, my liege.
Nope.
Marching now.
What about here?
Aye, noble son.
Nope.
In your name, son.
That's fine. Alright. Turn 62. I could have pushed east against the goblins, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to send a strong force east to deal with the goblin threat and take Ural. Once that happens, it should even out the odds, hopefully. Hopefully, we'll see. Haven't seen Lothlorien be besieged. I thought that was going to happen, but with me being active on the eastern side, that may have persuaded them not to do that. Alright. When is this gonna pop?
My king.
It's gotta be soon, right? Alright,
Aye, aye, my king. Aye, lord. My king. Orders. My king.
I
Aye.
forgot to retrain you. Retrain you. Get those guys training up.
An honor. Where to? Aye, lord. Aye, lord. Aye. By your will, sire, we shall engage.
I can...
Victory! We march to battle.
6-1. Is that all you give me?
Attack!
Oh, I got those 5 units at that fort. I totally forgot about them. I was scrambling around for men, and I got all those men in that fort. It's like, what the... Wow, I'm an idiot. Alright, I need to pull them back then. I forgot. I put them there to get free upkeep. Alright. Alright, and then archers, just get ready to fight. Oh, we fought on this battlefield before. Move up to here. Charge. I'm gonna try and end the episode when we defeat Durin's Bane. Hopefully that's relatively soon. Would you charge?
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Mm-hmm. Pull away. Crash in. Hold up.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yep, and we've only lost 1% of our total force. Go after the Snagas. You two, too. You go up there. They just got butchered. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I shall lead you. Hold your ground, laddie. Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
I have become tired. Come on, break them.
The enemy
Chipped over.
general lies dead. Let the
That's
crows
funny.
have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men. Look how our be in awe of the
That's
victory we
fine.
have.
We'll bring in those other units, and that should give us enough troops to withstand Durin's Bane. I have those reclaimers. They're going to be the biggest thing I got to kill him. It's because they were armor-piercing 13 missile. The Dragon Slayers are also going to be the best thing I have, but there's only 59 of them. Balin's Guard's not. I think they spawn in as like pseudo-trolls. It's not one unit. It's like the trolls, just a fancified version of the trolls is all it is. So.
Glory and honor, my king. My king. Aye. March, my king. Splitting up the troops, sire. Aye, lord. Move out.
Move in.
Aye. Aye. Forward.
Good, we'll need that ballista. Got a guard barracks going now. Alright, it's dirt.
Leaving the army.
Oh, did I recruit some troops? I guess so. When are you going to spawn? I guess I should have built something in Khazad-Dum. I should have if I'd had the money. Whoops. Come on, Durin's Bane. What in tarnation was that? I have no idea what that was. Like, I know what that was, but I also don't know what that was. They were getting the generals out of that army, but like, I don't know why they had to do it in that fashion. Move 1 square forward, general, leave a general. Move 1 square forward, leave a general. I don't understand any of that. That didn't make any sense to me, but whatever.
I'm gonna stick you.
Ooh, hello.
My king. Move out.
Well, that makes that a lot cheaper. I guess go with that. Or miners union, that would be great. What are y'all doing? Being very annoying is what you're doing. Yep, that's being besieged, and I need to assist them. But I can't, because I'm waiting for Durin's Bane to spawn in. Should be relatively soon, I would have thought. Said I've been wasting turns here, just sitting, doing nothing. I have a very large army that needs to go be cracking some goblins over the head. With axes and hammers and swords. But swords would be more like slicing. And maces. Come on, you better be popping at turn 60. because I did it early that I didn't. That I don't know. Maybe it. Hell, I don't know. It's been a while since I've done this. There. Okay. Oh, this is it. You don't actually get to fight the Balrog. You just fight this army with a unit of trolls in it, because the Balrog would crash. That's right. Okay.
Glory will attack.
Because they immediately attack. That's right. They spawn and then they attack. That's right. Alright. Start deployment. We could defend there, but I don't think that's what we're gonna do. Alright, archers. That. Put you over here. You are gonna form a line there. We're gonna have an elite core of units right there, ready to repel them. Now, Wolven laborers. Now I'm gonna put a line of troops here. Put a line of troops over here. And then, nope, I'm going to keep that going. Who else is up here? We have, alright. What were you? Dwarven Travelers. That's not where I wanted you. Stay there. Sell swords. I hate the camera angles on this. I'll move you in a minute. And then them. I want you right there. Alright. Alright. There we go. So we just have to fight trolls. I forgot they had to take it out of the game because of that. Or maybe the trolls are modified to be that way? I can't remember. No, it's not. It's just a unit of trolls. Make ready. Once we kill the trolls, we can probably just charge down and kill the rest of them, to be honest. That is a lot of arrows coming your way, bud. Pin them. Alright. You men. You fool. Go deal with him.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this,
Meet
we
them
will
at the crest.
smash the enemy.
You men, deal with those trolls. Or dwarves, not men. I got 2 units of archers back here. Move up here. They're down to 9. You 3, attack. Attack. You stay exactly where you are. Let's keep throwing. Kill him. Oh yeah, walled off in that. Yeah, that'll suit you well. Yeah, that didn't go over well, did it? Nope. Kill him. They have a lot of entity of mass that helps. Whoa, what is going on here? Attack them. Come on. Slaughter them. Slaughter them. 3. Come on. 2. Perfect. Alright. Down onto them. Alright, it's over. If you had a ballista right here, you could really cause havoc on them. Or a dwarven catapult, like right there. And you fight them right here, so it's just going broosh, and it's just shooting its shotgun shell right here. That'd be awesome. Well, now it's starting to tip on our scale really good. That's a black pit infantry, that's not going to be a problem. Keep firing. Collapse the flanks, they keep trying to charge forward. That's not going to end well for them.
Force remains.
Good job. We've killed over 60. So, good job there. Keep breaking them. Once this happens, we're about to storm eastward and up the mountain chain. What this now allows me to do is send diplomats to our cousins and get the whole of the 7. Which allows me some elites and not so elite units. It's kind of a mixture. It's a couple of units from each one of them. Like, so you get Erdluin pikemen, you get Blacklock engineers, you get Iron Fist hammerers, which is just a souped up version of your Legion Deep Guard. They're a strike infantry unit that's not really good. Like, this is your best strike infantry unit right here. Best in the game. Nothing can come close to this for the dwarf that unit. Except for maybe the Axes of Erebor. They're battling the same tier list. Except for you can get the Axes of Erebor a lot quicker. Because they're a unique unit that comes from Erebor itself, not from a barracks. They're great at destroying monsters.
The enemy army flees the field. After them. Cut the cowards down.
Yep, now we've slaughtered them.
This is a clear victory.
Now we push east with our dwarven host. If you have any tips or suggestions, please leave them down in the comment section below, or on other people's comments. If you are liking what you see, please drop a like or a subscribe. That would really help too. Check out my Gondor and Vale of Dwidian campaigns. Gondor's, well, it's yet to be seen on Gondor, but The Veil is doing remarkably well. Durin's Bane is destroyed. Erebor, the Iron Hills, and Thorin's Halls to spread the word. Alright. So our diplomat.
We can be of service. It's good to see you. Those wise enough to ask, get on. Glad to reach an agreement. Well, that was uneventful. Good day.
I think that pops like next episode, or not next episode, next turn.
Of course, sir.
We'll go ahead and do that.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we've seized all of that. Now it's time to get on the move and start putting pressure on them enemies. So,
Aye,
Oin,
aye, sire.
I hope
Aye,
you're ready for scrap,
Aye, sire. Aye, sire.
because I'm about to
Aye,
put you
Lord.
on the move.
Making camp here, good son. Onward. Honor, my lord.
We're very much a motley crew,
My king.
but push east. Relieve that siege, no matter the cost. You retrain. We need a warden of the west.
Aye.
That's gonna be you, because you're my only spare general. So go there. Ah,
Will only address you.
the Dunlendings are coming back in force. How interesting. Pop that down. We're gonna shift some troops over to the west. Is there anybody I can retrain? No, but I could train, so we'll do that. We'll train up a unit of volunteers and get some more units there. Ballista's going in. Guard barracks going in, so that's in turn. Since we're already there, it may not even pop. Since we're already there. I don't think we actually have to talk to them. We just have to have our diplomat there. And then that'll give us those two. And then after a few turns, we get some units that arrive. It's not much. It's like a couple units. And then I think we get some heirloom militia, some pikes, something else. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's not much, but it's something. Dunlendings are going to be a constant pain in my butt, but we'll be able to deal with them. Reach the Blue Mountains. Now we hope that Dwarven warriors come to Khazad-Dum West. To cheers and celebration. Reached the Lonely Mountain. The king was so glad about a victory, he immediately sent for a company of Dwarven men to march to Khazad-Dum. The king was worried about Durin's Bane. Happy with the halls are once in our hands. Perfect. So now I just have to reach
My lord.
the Iron Hills,
Of course, sir.
which is that way.
I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
Which will take like 2 turns. So they eventually do arrive. It takes a couple turns and then they arrive. It's not instantaneous by any means, but they do arrive. Alright.
Aye, noble sire.
They've broken that.
I'm gonna stick you.
Family member factionaire. Who are you?
I'm gonna stick you.
Alright. Let's shatter this.
Leading the men with honor, sire.
Yeah, definitely shatter that. Oh yeah, it's a very beleaguered host. Definitely. Okay.
Aye, sire. My king.
We'll shift
Aye, lord. Aye.
my elite units.
Forward.
You're just chilling over here. Get me a miners union. Get me that. Give me roads. Yeah, because that'll double the amount of money I make. And then I need to save up and get mithril mines. That'll be amazing. Okay. So I think I have to have mithril mines in order to get the whatchamacallit, oh shoot, I'm forgetting the name of it. Mithril mail, which is your last upgradable, which upgrades the reclaimers, the Khazad-Dum guardians, I think the dragon slayers, and the Mount Gundabad hammerers.
Aye, noble sire.
It's their top tier of
My
armor.
lord will,
Alright.
sire. We shall engage.
You have, I ain't worried about that. That's interesting. What do you have? Oh. Let's do it. Hopefully we're not fighting completely in a forest. We'll give it one more turn, and we'll call it good.
We bow the knee to no one. Least of all those
Mm-hmm. This is not the finest army I can bring to the field, I will admit to that. But it is a lot of dwarves. Where are the bandits? You're gonna back up the bandits. Archers, you got one job. There's a bunch of you.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in courage.
I'm not too concerned about that. Pull forward. Hello. You'll be fine. Come over here.
The battle is very much in our favor. If
Slaughter the
we remain true and
skirmishes.
steadfast, victory will be ours.
Yeah, this front line is not going to hold up forever against us. Pull back. Goblin bodyguards are going to be a problem, but we can rectify that. You two, shoot at the Wog Scouts. Start cutting your way in to them. You deviate off. It's a lot of firepower being sent your way. 30% to 8%. You two, shoot them. You two, silence the middle.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Mm-hmm. I killed half of this guy. 54 of them are alive. Starting getting a bunch of arrows into their backs, which should tilt this in our favor. What's left of them? Not much. Keep chewing through there.
Tidings.
Perfect.
The enemy general lies dead. We have
There goes
sent
their
the
actual
cart to
general.
hell.
Chieftain Shalog, that's their faction leader. That will cause some routes to occur. Keep fighting them. He may break.
The enemy army flees the field. After them. Cut the cowards down.
Alright. We can't do that. Form up. Because we got a reinforcement force coming. You go after... Where is he? Go after them. There they are. Skirmishes, stalkers, yeah, normal, typical trash. But if I can save Lothlorien, and save any threat to Lothlorien, that would help out our Elvish allies. They protected our flank whenever we were coming in. It would be only right that we do the same for them. We're just pushing them onward. Alright. You 5 advance.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Who are you fighting with? Orc fighters, really?
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, we've crushed them pretty utterly, actually.
The enemy general lies dead.
Perfect.
Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
We will have shattered them to the point to where they're not really a problem anymore. And unfortunately, a lot of them did rat off the field, and that's just what you're going to have to deal with when you play as the Dwarves. Unless you have mercenary cavalry like Dale or something, you're not going to be able to run enemy units down. A lot of times I'll keep one cavalry unit in my army just to run down units
Look how our being all
when we
of
get to
the
this stage of the
victory we have
battle.
won.
Because that's the only way you can run them down.
A proud victory. Honor. We shall hold them to siege, sire.
We'll auto that down. Oh, yeah, I didn't lose.
Victory. A most noble conquest, sire.
Alright, that solves
Aye, my liege.
that
Aye, Lord.
problem.
Aye, my king.
Move up to the
Aye.
boundary and move for Ural if possible. If not, I understand. That should clear the way for trade with Lothlorien. And they're not going to go after the gate of the mountain because it doesn't border them. That would make much more sense. Attack the less defended place, but anywho. Oh shit, they're going to take that. Oh, I forgot. Okay. So they just declared war on me to take that back. I'm going to need to get a peace agreement with really soon because I don't want to go to war with them. Okay, I got a spare general. I can do this. I'll just cheat move him over. I should have let Lothlorien deal with that and just moved on.
We must stand with
That's what I should have done,
men.
but it's
The
alright.
enemy lays siege.
Yeah, they might send a diplomat my way. They probably will, actually, all things considered. But we'll go ahead and get rid of that. I forgot. Because that's a key fort for them, and so they're going to take it back. They're definitely going to take that fort back. Bornsall besieged. Trade, it's reinforcements. Oh, there we go. Blue Mountains, some of their warriors. Boom, 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 boom. Which I think I get them here. Yep, got a unit of pikes. Just one unit of pikes. It's alright, it's alright. Hold up. We'll solve this, relatively speaking.
Awaiting your command.
Bali, where are you?
Aye, my lord. Aye, sire. Today's journey is over,
Alright.
sire.
Because I don't want to be with war with the Lothlorien. That's a fight that I really don't want to have right now.
Aye, noble
Alright,
sire.
go north.
Aye, sire. By
Pin
your
them
will,
down.
sire, we shall engage.
They're also one of my chief trade partners. So fighting them does not sound like a solid plan here. Okay. I think I have to get all of them before I can get the Hall of the Seven built. Yes, I do have to have that. Right. Is it here? Where is it? Unique building. Okay, go to castle. There it is. Hall of the Seven. Recruit slots allowed. One number of recruitments. One, but it does give me the units. Yeah, because if you go to army barracks, you get Sons of the Fallen. That definitely does allow me to recruitment of that. I don't know why it's doing that. Guess it's just not showing. Yeah, all 7 clans. Yeah. Edlu and Anarchy answer your call to arms. Yeah, so you get all of them. Once they all arrive, you can then build it. Okay. So. Oh, yeah. Here it is. Show cursor stat. Sorry if I'm making some of y'all cringe a little, but I don't want to be at war with them. Even though I could probably crush them in a war, considering they would not be expecting it, but their units are a lot better than mine. And I really, really do not want to fight them.
We shall listen to your proposal, but do not expect much.
Really?
This proposal is of little interest. We hope for more fruitful.
Aye, my liege.
You...
Aye, lord.
Don't make me go to war with you.
Aye, sire.
Don't. Just don't. Just listen to reason. Oh, I don't want to fight the Dunlendings. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here. I'll see if they'll treat with me. If they don't, I'm not entirely sure if they were first or not. Here they come. Come on, treat with me. You chose not to talk to me. Why? This is asinine. Well, we might have to take Ural and then bribe them with it. Possibly. Possibly. Not unheard of. Alright.
An honor, my lord.
Okay, this is just annoying on so many different levels. Like, a lot of different levels. Alright. Over here.
Awaiting your command. Yes, sire. Of course, sire.
There we go. We'll
Aye,
get that
sire.
next turn. And then we should be able to build the Hall of the Seven relatively quickly. Zakala. Give me all 3 of those units.
My king. We march to battle.
Really? You think you can put up a fight, hey? Alright, we'll deal with that next turn. So, hold up.
Your honor.
This had best be worth our time.
It better be.
I do not believe I may. Another proposition for us, then? This isn't going to happen. An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
Honor, my lord.
It's not an honor and a pleasure. You're just being an idiot. Okay, what do they
Aye,
have?
my liege. By your will, sire, we shall engage.
That could actually very well be a problem. But I do have some elite troops and some cavalry. So, and I do have a pike unit of my own, which is nice. And no reinforcements. I think I can win that. Alright, so until next time, hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao for now.